Hello, friends. Hello, crystal butterflies. Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, bitches. Hello, gangstas. I jest. Hello from San Antonio. This is SIREN Tarot. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. How does he or she see you? This reading is timeless. And for this reading, there are 4 different options. Option 1, it's a hot dog eraser. I saw these erasers last night at Target. I just couldn't resist. Option 2, French fries. 3, strawberry cake. And 4, option 4, it's a hamburger, y'all. As always, timestamps will be provided. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose the hot dog eraser, here is your reading. So I was going through the junk in the garage last night. I found this deck that I'd kind of forgotten about. Got this years ago. It's from Japan. I don't think it's a full deck. And then Where's Waldo? Not a full deck. Thought I would just combine them and see what happens. How do they see you? How does he see you? How does she see you? Seven of Cups. Can you see the dried glue on my fingers from these fake nails? Probably. King of Cups. Queen of Swords. El Mundo. La Muerte. Princesa de Espadas. I call out astro combos sometimes just for fun. So when I have all of the cards down, I'll call out a possible astro combo for those who chose pile 1. And of course, your person of interest, they may or may not have any knowledge of Western astrology, but I just call out possible astro combos, as I say, for fun, because I am obsessed with astrology. And in some cases, it can help you know, maybe, that you chose the correct pile. Flippity-doo-dah. Usually when more than one card flips out, I don't take it, but I'll take these. 3 of Pentacles. The Hermit. 2 of Pentacles. So, if you chose pile 1, you could have Sun in Aquarius, Mercury in Pisces, Virgo rising, Moon in Scorpio. One possibility of many. How does this person see you? They see you as someone who is complicated, complex. You're not one tone. You're not one note. It's not what you see is what you get with you. So you're probably not a raging extrovert. You probably don't have a really simple natal chart. Your chart could be all over the place. They see you as someone who is more intelligent than average. They could see you as brilliant. They could possibly see you as a genius. They see you as someone who is crystal clear with your boundaries. You do not abide any amount of fuckery or foolishness. You come across all business. But this person suspects that beyond the rather stern exterior beats a heart of gold. They see you as someone they could be in a really satisfying relationship with because you would keep them on their toes, you would challenge them. You're not an idiot. There's nothing ordinary or average or boring about you. They find you fascinating. It looks like this person is currently infatuated with you. They like the way you present yourself. They like the way your mind works. They like that you are strict with your boundaries. You're not all over the place. You're not sloppy. You don't just let whoever barge into your life. You have a small, tight network of friends, associates. They like your attitude. This person is probably a sapiosexual. They're turned on by your intelligence. Could be a coworker. That bottom row is all Earth. 3 of Pentacles, the Hermit, Virgo, 2 of Pentacles. They do not want to get on your bad side. They do not want to piss you off. This person has a very healthy respect for you. And again, it does look like they are currently infatuated with you. So that's what I see for pile 1. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose those 2 French fries, here's your reading. I was going through the garage last night, throwing trash away. Found these old cards. These aren't full decks, so I combined them. A fun blend of the absurd, the lighthearted, good old-fashioned American pop culture. Where's Watto? And guns. Lots of guns. How do they see you? How does he see you? How does she see you? Two of Wands. 9 of Swords. King of Swords. Siete de Bastos, 7 of Wands. El Loco, the Fool. As the Espadas, Ace of Swords. It's like I was saying for pile 1. I talk about astrology a lot because I'm obsessed with it. I talk about astrology a lot more at my Patreon. And I have a second tarot channel, Extra Basic Tarot, that's pretty much all zodiac readings. So when all the cards are down, I'll call out a possible astro combo for those who chose pile 2. Your person of interest may or may not have any knowledge whatsoever of Western astrology, so it's not about what combo they think you are. It's just me maybe identifying somehow those who chose pile 2. With the usual caveat, I am reading for a global audience, not a personal reading. It will resonate or no, not at all. Death, the Fool again, 7 of Wands again, interesting. Okay, they see you as someone who is very cold and standoffish. This is similar to pile 1. They do not want to piss you off. They see you as someone who is in your head a lot. God, this is so similar to pile 1. So you could have, one possibility of many, you could have Sun in Aquarius, Leo rising, Moon in Scorpio. It's like I was saying for pile 1, you probably have a rather complicated natal chart. It's all over the place. It's not like you have a concentration in fire or earth or air or water. But obviously I am seeing a lot of air. The middle row is all air. The Fool twice, Aquarius, 9 of Swords. And we have King of Swords over Ace of Swords. So you could have Gemini in your chart, or you could have a lot of stuff in the 3rd house, which is the house of Gemini. Anyway, this person sees you as someone who is going to let people know exactly what is up. Although you are an introvert, probably, going by these cards, you're probably a rather intense introvert. You're not shy, you're not meek, you're not submissive. You're just very conservative with your energy, and you do not suffer fools gladly. You don't have time for idiocy or mindfuckery. Similar to pile 1, you are very sharp with your boundaries. You come across very standoffish. You don't invite everyone in. You're very selective. You're very discerning. Only a few people are granted the privilege of seeing all of your colors. You do have deep emotions. You don't show those to everyone. They see you as someone who is probably not interested at this time in getting involved in a romantic relationship. Or they see you as someone who has almost impossibly high standards. They're not going to try to get to know you better because they don't feel like you would like them. They may feel like you're harsh and or judgmental. This person could be wanting something casual, and they know that you don't go that way. You're not looking for a fling, you're not looking for a hit it and quit it, booty call, friends with benefits. You want a real relationship or nothing at all. And so they're standing back. Just going by these cards. So yeah, that's what I have for pile 2. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose the strawberry cake, pile 3, here is your reading. How do they see you? How does he see you? How does she see you? Found these old cards in the garage last night. I don't think these are full decks. Pretty sure they aren't, so I combined them. Where's Waldo and Guns? Flippity-doo-dah, flippity-yay. What does the tarot have to tell me today? King of Wands. I'm starting a band. I've been saying that for years. I've had an electric guitar and an amp for years, and I still can't play any cards. I can't play any chords. I can play cards, I can't play any chords. Anyway, I'm going to start a band called Ginger Todger. I made a couple of designs at Redbubble that say Ginger Todger, 2 different designs. One has a horse, the other one's just a real fun font. So I write songs and I post them on occasion to my Chupacabra Cinema channel. That channel has over 200 subscribers now. I'm really excited about that. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. That's always cool when 2 signifiers come out side by side. Oh, 3, the plot thickens, Queen of Wands. All right. So it's like I was saying, for the first 2 piles, I'm going to call out a possible astro combo for those who chose pile 3. It's very unlikely that your person of interest knows that much about Western astrology. Maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe they have a YouTube channel and they talk about the transits, but this is more to identify, just for fun, those who maybe chose pile 3. Synchronicity and so forth. Usual caveat, I'm reading for a global audience, so it may resonate or no, not at all. But when all the cards are down, I'll call out a possible astro combo for those who chose pile 3. Principe de Espadas, La Muerte, 9 de Oros, 9 of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups. They see you as their person. They see you as your ideal. They see you as their ideal partner. You could currently be in a relationship with this person. You could be engaged. You could be married. Could be living together. If you are currently in a relationship with this person, it definitely has its ups and downs. It looks really karmic to me. I don't get into the labels too much. Karmic, twin flames, divine counterpart, soulmates, hello soulmates. I think there can be a blending of the labels. I don't think that, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. It's complicated. It's more complicated than people think it is, I think. So you could be karmic. It could be a karmic, so-called karmic relationship. Lessons to be learned, very challenging. But you could also have the sweetness of soulmates. Maybe you've been together in previous incarnations. I don't know. But you trigger this person. You challenge this person. If you're currently in a relationship, I would say there is a lot of jealousy. It looks like this person's pretty possessive and obsessive. They see you as the prize. They see you as the one that they want to keep. They might want to put you in a cage, a gilded cage, metaphor. You know, you could be a sugar baby. They could be a sugar daddy, or they could see you as a potential trophy wife. They want to show you off. Better than average looks, and a lot of people find you attractive, so there's a lot of competition. A lot of people are interested in you. You could have a platform, you could have a YouTube channel, you could get a lot of attention, and I see this person being jealous and possessive, and I see you having these really intense fights or arguments, but they see you as their other half. They see you as someone who is very sexually appealing, magnetic, charismatic. They see you as quality. You don't really play when it comes to love and sex. You don't get into situationships, friends with benefits. You don't do casual. You're not a booty call kind of person. You're very independent. You've got your own thing going on. You could have your own business. You could have multiple streams of income, and you're always, always working. And they admire that, but it also frustrates this person. Damn, baby, won't you just relax? Let's chill. Let's just sit on the futon and binge watch Netflix. Smoke a bowl, eat some edibles, drink some Shiner Bock. I don't know. So a possible astral combo for those who chose pile 3. You could have Sun in Leo, Mercury in Leo, Mars and Moon in Virgo. I'm being really specific. I'm going there. Cancer rising. You could have a lot of stuff in the first 5 houses, because your energy is just really strong and dynamic. I feel like energy dissipates when it goes into the later houses. That's just my opinion. Like if you see someone who has a lot of stuff in the 10th, 11th, 12th houses, they're not going to be as blatantly dynamic and charismatic, I would say, as someone who has a lot of stuff in the first 5 houses. I could talk about astrology all day, every day. I talk a lot about astrology at Patreon. Anyway, this person's really into you, just going by these cards. I'm really seeing a relationship here. This is not vague or hazy. This is not the energy of a crush or 2 people who only text every couple of weeks or whatever. It looks like you're in pretty consistent communication. I see you living together, but that's your story or it isn't. It looks like this person thinks about you constantly. You probably have at least one intense conjunction in your synastry, like Mars conjunct Venus, Mercury conjunct Mercury, Venus conjunct Saturn, Venus conjunct Mars, something like that. But that's what I got for pile 3. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose Quattro for the hamburger, here's your reading. I'm looking at the time. I think we're under 30 minutes. Yeah, my pick a card readings are pretty short, straight to the point. I've seen pick a card readings that go on for 2-3 hours. That will never be me. I will never put that much time into a pick a card reading. It's not going to happen. I can't see myself ever doing a live stream. I may, once I get settled in the new place, I don't know. But I'm not a live stream kind of person. I found these decks in the garage last night. I don't think they're full decks. I combine them. Where's Waldo and Guns? So like I was saying for the first 3 piles, when all the cards are down, I will call out a possible astro combo for you, the person who chose pile 4, because only one person's going to choose pile 4. I'm joking. Reading for a global audience, but this may resonate with a few people when I call out the possible astro combo. I'm just calling it out because I'm obsessed with astrology. It has nothing to do with what this person thinks of you or how they see you. They may or may not have any knowledge of Western astrology. That's just for a point of reference. Possible synchronicity is all that is when I call out the astrology stuff. Flippity-doo-dah, flippity-ay. What will the tarot tell us today? Three of Wands. Nine of Swords. And Four of Cups. If you would like to hear me talk even more about myself than I do at this channel and talk even more about astrology, I do have a Patreon. Link is in each and every description box. In my latest Patreon video, I talked about Saturn. Saturn going into Pisces, which it does on, I think, March 7th, 2023, but this is a timeless reading. You could be watching this video in August 2023 or February 2024, if this channel is still around in 2024. Rey de Copas, King of Cups. Diez de Oros, Ten of Pentacles. Princesa de Espadas, Page of Swords. Four of Cups, the Devil, the Fool. Interesting. So, a possible astro combo for those who chose pile 4. You could have Sun in Sagittarius, Capricorn rising, Moon in Cancer. One possibility of many. We have an Aquarius card, the Fool. I associate Four of Cups with Cancer. The Devil is Capricorn. 3 is the number of Jupiter, Sagittarius. King of Cups. The King of Cups is looking at the Ten of Pentacles, this marriage card. Okay, so I see a lot of codependency here. Similar to pile 3, you could currently be in a relationship with this person. You could be living together. You could be engaged. You could be married. They see you as their person. They see you as someone that they like to be in constant communication with. I'm seeing a relationship. It's your story or it isn't. I'm reading for a global audience, but I see two people who rely on each other. You're very emotionally invested. You're both emotionally invested in this relationship. If they don't hear from you, they worry. They worry about you. You're probably in pretty energetic, consistent communication if you chose pile 4. I chose this pile because I love me a good juicy hamburger. I can't relate to this at all. I do have Sun and Venus in Aquarius, and I've got a fuck ton of stuff in Capricorn. Capricorn's my 5th house. I can't relate to this. So pick a card. Readings are always, you know, whatever. I really emphasize entertainment purposes at this channel. There's no way this is going to resonate with everyone who chooses it. But they see you as someone who obsesses over money. You could be a workaholic. You don't stop. You don't quit. You go, go, go. You could have Mars and Capricorn. I do have that. I can relate to that. To just going and persevering and not ever fucking giving up. The weird comments that I get weird comments, I get hateful comments, I get malicious comments, I get comments that I'm like, what the fuck are they even talking about? That's from fucking left field. And I just roll with it. I've been rolling with it since November 18th, 2018, when I started this channel. Backhanded compliments, weird compliments, whatever. So I've got a very thick skin because long before I started a tarot channel, I was in the small press. I've been in the small press since the late 90s. Well, submitting my poetry online since the late 90s. And if you've done that and you've gotten the kind of hate that I've gotten for decades, it takes a lot to knock you down. So you're resilient, you're persistent, you're tough. You do not wear your heart on your sleeve. You only show your true colors, your true heart to a few people. You're in your head a lot. It's very hard for you to let go and let God. You could have control issues. They see you as someone who has a fierce temper. They see you as someone who has a very strong libido. And in some cases, if you've been with this person, I would say that they see you as the best lover of their life. The sex is amazing. There's a lot of lust here. There's a lot of feeling, but it's complicated. I mean, for cups, we have the King of Cups and the Four of Cups in the first and last row. If you're in a relationship with this person, you have definite highs and lows. This could be a kind of roller coaster, on again, off again, hot and cold relationship. But I'm just seeing a lot of codependency. I'm seeing a lot of communication. You could have Sun conjunct Moon. I don't know. There could be some mental telepathy going on here for pile 4. This person thinks about you constantly. And there could be some healthy competition between the two of you. Maybe you both have a YouTube channel, or you're both small business owners, and you act as a catalyst for this person. A cattle prod up their ass. You inspire them to go harder, to be better, to keep going, to look at something from multiple angles and not to be so small-minded. You inspire this person to expand and to grow is what I'm getting from pile 4. So that's it. That's a pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.